Hey guys, this is me. I thought I would do a live body shot before my video begins. This is me, 7 months post-op. My post-op date is actually tomorrow, the 1st of February. So this is me. In the video I'll talk about an It Works wraps, whatever, that I did. Hopefully you guys can see. I did it on my arms, my two flabby arms. I don't feel that there's much difference. I'll talk about it in there though, but definitely going to try it again. I also feel like this, if you guys can see, this right here has gotten bigger, which is not good at all. And I'll give you a close-up of my tummy. I know everybody's wondering about excess skin and tummy. So this is my tummy. Stretch marks on it if you can see them. And then my incision points. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then my drain. It's gotten much smaller, less red. I don't rub anything on it except for lotion when I get out of the shower. But you can tell it's really like movable. It's almost like I've got Play-Doh on my tummy. And it's weird when I go like that. That mark right there, I'm guessing, would be a six-pack if I had one. Maybe right there. And then here, it's a little bit pliable too. But I've got you know, my sides have gotten smaller too. And then I have my thighs. So anyway, this is me. Hi everyone, it's Laura here, coming to you from my bed because I'm tired. This is my week, let me look it up, 30 post-op, but this will be a video for week 29 and week 30 because I didn't do a video last week. So I'll do last week first. So week 29 post-op, I have this new little journal thing that I'm writing down all these ideas that I want to talk about throughout the week. So I don't write in it every day, but it's like when I think of a topic or I think of something I want to talk about, I write it down. But anyway, so for week 29, which was last week, 17th, I guess, it would have been. So for the week prior, for week 28, I was 216. And last week I actually didn't weigh myself because I didn't have my scale. That's not true. I had my scale. But I started something different where I I worked out in the morning. And then I would take a shower at the gym, so I didn't have my scale at the gym. And normally I like to do my weight afterwards. But I was anywhere last week between 215 and 218. Those are the numbers. When I did step on the scale, those are the numbers that I saw. So that week 29, I was working in strength training. I was trying to do it myself, push myself. I was doing like push-ups, tricep lifts, bicep curls, squats, lunges, doing the plank, crunches on a ball, on the stability ball. So that's one thing I worked in. Kickbox cardio, I did that. My gym offers that on Saturdays, and so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try that out. And my first time I did that, which was the 21st, man, I was sore the next day. It was on Saturday, so Sunday I was so sore, but it felt good. My heart rate was up the whole time. It was an hour class. I think my body bug said I burned like 700 calories. It was ridiculous. So we were just constantly moving, jumping around, punching. It was really fun. I wanted to try the cycling class because I know that cycling is a good thing, but I'm scared because it seems like there's stuff you need to know. Now, I'm the kind of person who doesn't, it's going to sound stupid, who doesn't like to do anything new until I know what I'm doing. So like I was like researching cycling online. I want to go look at the bike and make sure I know how to do it first so I don't look stupid in the class, but the kickboxing cardio works out. One of the reasons why I was looking into other classes was because that week, my week 29, I went to the doctor. Do I have it written in here? I went to the doctor. He said everything looked okay, but my hemoglobin, which is red blood count, was low. He said I should eat more red meat, or I might have to take iron, which I really don't want to do because in the beginning, pre-op or post-op, I started taking iron, and it really gave me bathroom issues. So let's see. I'm not going to see him again until I'm 1 year post-op, so not till July. So in 6 months, not 3. He told me that I should be in the 190s. That's his goal for me by 1 year, and I hope to be lower than that. Probably not at my goal weight, which is between 160 and 170. But I'll definitely need to push past a lot of stuff, which leads into my next topic, which is my sweets obsession. I was having issues with not losing weight, and actually I was 216 on the 17th, and on the 18th when I saw the doctor I was 219. So I don't know what I was, but I mean in one day I gained 3 pounds, which I think is ridiculous. But I have this obsession, I guess, with sweets, and truthfully I've been thinking, should I have gotten the gastric bypass instead so that I couldn't eat as many sweets? But then I don't know if I would just eat them and then deal with the dumping, or if I wouldn't eat them at all. I don't know what I would do because I have this obsession with sweets. And there was a video that Kelly Wanda, she did, talking about sugar as a drug, and it really is. I was not losing weight, and I know what I need to do. I need to cut out the coffee and the creamer. I need to cut out the sweets every night. I need to cut out the sweets with coffee. I need to cut out the sweets at movies. It's all about sweets for me. Let's see, I know what I need to do, however, it's hard to stop. I don't want to feel like I'm on a diet. I don't want to feel restricted in my choices. I feel that I can make good protein choices when it comes to breakfast, lunch, and dinner, which I do normally. But in between is hard. I try and replace it with water, but it doesn't help. This is my weakness, which is true. Sweets are my weakness. I go to the store, I tell myself I'm not going to buy them, and I do. I end up buying something. And I tell myself, okay, I'm going to eat it in moderation, and I usually do. But then the weekend comes. I'm really good Monday through Friday, but I don't know what it is about the weekend. This past week, my week 30, or coming up as week 30. This past week is week 30. I saw numbers going from 212, so I was out of the teens, all the way up to 216, back up to 216. So I was just like, it was ridiculous. And on the weekends, it's really hard because if I'm sitting around the house, I want a snack, and I find my little hiding places. I have sweets, and I know I should throw it away, and I know it's my own fault because I don't throw it away. But it's kind of like this thing. I remember a teacher of mine telling me, you have these phases where you go through salty and sweet and salty and sweet. So after you eat something salty, you want something sweet, and I try and do it in moderation, but I know if I didn't do it at all, I'd hopefully be getting better numbers. But so I know all of you out there who are like, I hate people who know what's wrong with them and then they complain about it. I'm still complaining. I'm still complaining because it's here. It's not here. My stomach doesn't care what I give it. I mean, it does, but it's all here. This is what's telling me I want the sweet stuff, not my body, my brain. I need to overcome that, and that's the hard part. So this past week, Sugar Monster, constantly struggling. I did an It Works wrap. Felt weird. I took one wrap and cut it in half and did one on each arm. And unfortunately, I didn't measure myself before, but when I measured myself after and compared it to measurements from the previous in the month, it was the same. But it says it can take up to 72 hours. I plan on doing it again, hopefully with a full wrap, because my arms are big, and so I think doing half a wrap wasn't enough. I think I need to do the full one. And I did the saran wrap, and then I even put an ace bandage over it, but I think I need some help with that so I can get it tighter. But that was interesting. It felt really weird, but it smelled really good. Let's see. This past Saturday, I did kickboxing with my friend Sarah. We had good time. However, the sugar monster came back because mental game. I told myself, oh, I burned 500 plus calories in kickboxing. I can eat sugar. It's okay. But it's like counterproductive. It's like if I just didn't eat that sugar and still burn those 500 calories would be better than going and burning 500 calories and eating them all up. Strength training. I meant to look up videos. There's this woman that I'm subscribed to. I don't remember her name, but I know her videos were empowering something. It's on my subscription. If you look, you'll see. But she does videos for strength training, and that's what I've been doing. I've been looking up different routines on YouTube. I'd love to hear what you guys do, like specifically what you guys do at the gym for strength training. I'm kind of just going off of what I've seen other people, what I've done in videos, whatever makes me feel like I'm getting a burn in. This coming Friday, I have an appointment with my primary care physician to talk about my Achilles tendon. It's been getting better, but I can still feel it when I feel there's like still a little bit of a ball. And I hope that I can get back into running. I would love to get back into running. My husband and I actually on the 27th, we went down to downtown Disney and we were walking around. There were all these people and I realized they were doing the Neverland Run, which is a 5K. At night. It starts at 10:30 and I was like, wow, you know, that's actually one that I was looking into doing. Never did it though because my tendon and all that stuff. I probably could have walked it, but it still would have been hard. But I'm going to talk to her about that. And I'm also going to talk to her about, I have a bunion on my right foot. And the issue before was lose the weight, it'll get better, blah, blah, blah. Well, when I was still under my parents' insurance, which was years ago, 3 years ago, I guess. My mom actually paid for me to go to a podiatrist through our PPO and get inserts, what I've been using. However, I feel like it's getting worse. I don't know if because my feet are getting smaller or getting shaped differently or what. So now that I've lost all this weight, not an excuse anymore, doctor. Sorry. Let's see. And Stairmaster is my friend. I'm really loving the Stairmaster. I feel like I burn a lot of calories all over. I can my hands, my arms, my body. I mean, everywhere I'm burning calories. It's ridiculous. If you haven't tried the Stairmaster, you really should. I do the fat burn level, which on my machine, you set it at like 7 or whatever, which is a pretty fast pace. Well, for me, pretty fast pace on the stairs. But then it goes up and down, so it makes your heart rate go up and down. And so it's not a constant heart rate of you know, working really hard, but it just makes it go up and down, which I feel like works better. I sweat a lot, which takes me into trying to drink more water. I'm normally pretty good about getting in my 64 ounces. Maybe I get in 60, maybe I get in 7 glasses of water, whatever that, however many ounces that is. But I feel like because I'm sweating more now, I need to definitely get in more water. That's the one thing I would have to tell any post-op person. Get in your water. Because I, in the beginning, wasn't getting in my water, and I had bathroom issues. Bathroom issues number 2. Bleeding is not normal. Sorry if this is TMI, but it's not normal. And if you don't get in your water, your body will take from itself. And so I've been noticing that that's getting a little hard, no pun intended. So I need to start upping my water. I'm trying to get in 2 of my 32 ounce jugs and a little 16, so however many ounces that is. But anyway, I don't know if I said my number. Okay, for this week, which is technically actually my 7-month post-op, I'm down to 214. So from what I was 2 weeks ago, 216, that's a 2-pound loss, around 216. So still in the teens. need to get out of the teens. I know what I need to do, mental game. I know all that, but it's just hard. I know what I need to do. I tell myself what I need to do. And then my hands and my mouth do eating for me. So, anyway, I hope everybody out there is well. And, yay, we're going into February. Seems like January went by real fast. So, anyway, hope you guys have a great week. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.